First, here is a big hug from my family for all your love and prayers. A couple of years ago, I wrote this and I gave it to my dad. And my mom says he read it many, many times. And she wants me to share this with you today. It's called My Dad's Paws. Every morning, I look at this glass cherry in my bathroom. It's such gorgeous gold glass. The black stem on the cherry looks perfect to me. But actually, it's a bit crooked. It's missing a little chunk from an accident. We were swatting at a bug and we broke it. I was so disappointed because I brought it back so carefully from Venice, Italy. But it broke. That accident, though, turned out to be a blessing. And you're probably wondering why. It's because it's symbolic to me of my dad, his loving and his tender care. He tried hard to use the right glue and the right drying technique to put the very fragile stem back on, all because his daughter wanted it fixed. I could picture my dad's big paws patiently working with those little itty-bitty glass fragments. I say paws because my dad likes to call his hands paws, and they do kind of look cute, kind of like a bear's paws, you know. Dad's paws can do amazing things. They can snip a small juniper tree to look like a century-old giant tree. Dad, you're amazing at bonsai, the art of bonsai. And in the kitchen, my dad's paws could mash up mango after mango. It was a mushy mess, but he carefully spooned, I can still see this, spooned it into countless compartments into ice cube trays for his twin grandbabies, Katie and Carson, because we were told that mango is super rich in vitamins, and so Dad wanted to stock up in the freezer. The big picture is my dad's hands match his big heart. Dad, I love how your hands reach out and hug me, and your face just lights up. I remember years ago, I'll never forget how you held Katie and Carson all by yourself. Mom and I were out shopping, and we were coming home, and there you were, sitting in a chair all by yourself with this giant smile on your face. And I still don't know how you held a baby in each arm by yourself. And it was really cool. I've seen your hands pat down soil around plants. I've seen your hands cut wire, hammer nails, and do some amazing calculations to construct a gorgeous greenhouse and beautiful brick walkway inside. I've seen you choose orchids and grow orchids and just beautify our lives and pay such honor to God's creation. And Dad, I love how your hands pull apart branches so I can stand up on my toes and peek into a bird's nest. You always say, I found something for you. Come out here, come out and look at it. And there they are, baby birds just chirping their orange mouths all open like that for Mama's food. And thank you for getting excited about everything I do, everything I want to learn. We set up a hydroponic system in the basement and grew radishes, and you stood on the driveway with me every night for a month while I sketched out the different phases of the moon. And oh, your mechanical pencil. You would put tiny little check marks by the math problems I could rework a different way for practice. And how cool that my at-home math teacher was such an intelligent engineer. In college, Dad's paws helped me glue together rocks to make turtles for Delta Zeta sorority rush. We had hundreds of them on the ping pong table. And Dad, I still treasure all the rocks that we would polish in our basement. And I know you love the tiger's eye. I can still see it in your hand. And I also remember so many times in the mail, you would send me leaves that you pressed. And you always liked the red ones the best. Because in Florida, we don't really have fall. And I would open up a box from you, and there would be the leaves. I'll always save those. And Dad, your paws and Mom's beautiful piano hands have woven together such a wonderful life for us, and now you're wrapping your love around Katie and Carson, and I treasure you. I asked you one time in my living room, I said, Dad, what are the most important things to you in your life? In a half-second flat, you said, my family and my faith in Christ.
I have no idea why God blessed me with the best dad in history. I know I always say that to you. Dad, you're the best dad in all of history, out of billions and billions of dads. And you would say, really? Me? And I'd say, yeah, you are. And you'd say, well, thank you. You've always stood by me. I never remember a time when you and Mom weren't there when I needed you. Even when I got the stomach flu, I remember you'd bring me little bits of 7-Up and I'd sip it until I could hold stuff down. Dad, you have already succeeded in the most important things in life. And I love you with deep gratitude. You constantly amaze me. Love always, Jeannie. And so that's my letter. And again, I just want to thank all of you for your prayers, your support, your hugs, my family, my husband, Bill, my friends. And Dad, I know you're in heaven now, and I will for sure, because of our faith in Christ, I will see you again. And in that time, it'll be forever and ever and ever. And I know that you're up there growing beautiful flowers already. And we all love you very, very much. And in that, there's always hope and a bright spot because we will get to be with you again. Thank you, everyone, for listening.